Luke 10 verses 36 to 37. Which now of these three, thinkest thou, was neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, He that shewed mercy on him. Then said Jesus unto him, Go, and do thou likewise.
Question. Pastor Wind, apparently, this birthday speech shares about 100,000-fold blessings. As you said, it is a promise hidden in Revelation 12. How can this promise be activated? It turns out that in God's plan, it is expected that the pastor will open this mystery this year. The whole Church of Zion, or the sackcloth witnesses that fell in 3.5 years, can claim this blessing, to believe 100,000-fold the blessing. However, a pastor has previously shared, in addition to sowing 100,000-fold the blessing of that seed, the field is also mentioned. In the earlier Sunday message, you shared about $1 preacher and self-funded full-time. For the Church of Zion, is this a special gift from God? In addition to the revelation that we are blessed 100,000-fold, and to serve and sow in a church that is blessed 100,000 times, so that in exchange for the 100,000-fold blessings, can it be a full number, or can it be multiplied?
Because of 100,000-fold blessings sharing, the three verses need to be activated together. That is why I link it to the concept of self-funded full-time employment. If we live up to any of these verses, you'll have a multiplication of the verse. But when we know that these three verses exist, adding these three verses to everything you do is like the icing on the cake. And be mindful of determined execution, and for the family of God, brother overcame him, and he is God's family. And really want to sow at no charge, freely received, freely given. We're going to activate these three scriptures, with all three qualities, and to be aware of these three verses, expand our faith and believe that we can receive 100,000 times the blessing. Because, like I said, whether it's 30, 60, or 100 blessings, it all depends on our level of faith, not to mention 100,000-fold blessing, there is no reason not to count. So, we are now entering this era, even with this abundance, the world has changed, too. To give us the opportunity, in this abundance, or will he become a $1 preacher? That way, even if that person has failed to fulfill these three scriptures in the past, there's a chance we can do it now. For example, now that the Israelites are returning to Jerusalem, they really don't care about life until they die. Some people may become rich during this time, no more dreams of nostalgia for the world, or their own future, and become a $1 preacher. It's all another kind of not caring about life to death, right? Therefore, we must have an understanding of these three scriptures, and on that basis, to generate that level of faith, to be able to fully receive these blessings. As recorded in Revelation 12, this blessing must be given at a particular time and situation. God gives such an opportunity to achieve. This is different from what one expects to have and can get. The reason is that people need to grow into, then God arranged for him to walk in a situation like mine. In fact, not everyone thinks to be like Pastor Wind, can be a beacon of the times, tells about walking oracle. It's not just a matter of people wanting to but realizing it. Admittedly, I have been caught in such a situation, for decades, like a raging wave. I just wholly unanticipated every single thing that's driving me. Which leads me to another topic, push it further, and it becomes another topic, push further and turn to the Zion message. So far, all in one day, one topic without deviation. So, about the 100,000-fold blessing, firstly, God must arrange a game, given the circumstances, opportunities, and needs, to enable people to make a considerable contribution. That way, we jump into it, not if you want it, you can have it. Luke 10 verses 36 to 37. Which now of these three, thinkest thou, was neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, He that shewed mercy on him. Then said Jesus unto him, Go, and do thou likewise.
O holy fire, consume me now, until there's not one thing left to lose. O holy fire, ignite my weary bones, and revive inside me your truth.